Alright guys, welcome back to another loadout building video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a $100 purple loadout. Now I know in the past we've done I think 10, 25 and 50 for the purple. Now we've got 100 and then after this we'll work towards doing like 250, 500 and end things off at 1000. But I do really like what you're able to get here for the $100. Now obviously it cannot include a knife and glove combo, but if you want to try and win one, we're giving away a knife and glove combo for the giveaway this month. It is a gut knife black laminate battle scarred and it's paired with some really low field tested unhinged gloves. Really nice neutral combo. You could rock this with a purple inventory. All you need to do is hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know your favorite skin from today's video in the comments down below. You'll enter it, and then we're going to pick the winner at the beginning of June live on stream. Good luck to those entering, and let's get into it. If you want the best place to buy and sell your CS2 skins, then look no further than today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport offers users a fast, smooth, easy and secure experience for buying and selling counterstrike skins, with the benefit of items being much cheaper compared to buying on the Steam community market.
This is the way.
This is the way.
There are no buying fees, selling fees range between 2 to 12%, and there's over 1 million skins available on Skinport at any time. With a great Trustpilot rating, it's the perfect place to start building your loadout, whether you're going for budget gems or picking up some insane skins. They are also the reason we can keep running giveaways to give back to you guys, so make sure you check out Skinport using the links in the description or pinned comment, and let's get back to the video. Now, I might not be in the pool anymore, but I do actually really like inspecting skins on the new overpass. I think the lighting is quite nice, kind of like an average lighting in regards to like what you can expect in game. So let's get through it. We're going to kick it off in the usual fashion, go through these like sort of main 7 or 8 skins, and then go through all the fillers. So kicking it off, we have the Glock Moonrise. This is a super obvious pick. This is 50 cent for minimal wear. Now, all these prices are from roughly the 23rd, 24th of May, so please allow for some variance, obviously, because it's going to be uploaded a bit later, and if you're watching it in 2 weeks' time, that could change. But I don't think the Moonrise is going to change price anytime soon, which is fantastic, because this value for money is nuts. Then the other great purple option here is going to be a USP Black Lotus. This is just under $2.50 for minimal wear. Now, if you did want something a little different and you're happy to pay like an extra couple of dollars, maybe an extra few dollars, you could go for like a minimal wear or a factory new purple DD Pat souvenir, but that takes us over the buffer that we have for the budget. But just if you want some options. Over on the P2000 side of things, I am going to go for an Acid Etch. I absolutely love this skin. It's super sort of value for money, super cheap. 65 cent for minimal wear. It is pattern based, so depending on the pattern, you get different 4-leaf clovers in different areas. Overall, a really nice skin. Now, you can maybe try to go for a Kamicho Dragon in, Battle Scarred Well Worn, but I'm going to go for a Desert Eagle Ocean Drive here in Well Worn, because overall, I think you get more purple here for $12. It looks fairly good. Now, don't get me wrong, the Well Worn does get scuffed, but it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, especially if you're using it like this. If you put some stickers over this, even like cheap purple ones, this can work quite nicely. Now, when we go to the AK though, we do get a very good option. It's going to be the AK-47 Neon Rider. Now, I have had to go for field test it just to fit in everything else here, but I think $39 for field test. This is like a 0.26 float, so you can see there's some wear that comes through on it. We couldn't get minimal wear in with wanting to get everything else you're going to see, particularly the next 3 skins, but you can make some adjustments here if you wanted to. We will get another Black Lotus skin here, though. It's going to be for the M4 A1S. This is coming down in price. It's gone under $15 now. The rental system has been adjusting the case prices a bit, but overall the skin prices have kept dropping. Likes of Black Lotus and Jawbreaker are now super affordable. Then for the M4A4, you're going to get a cracking skin. And actually, I really like purple loadouts now, because previously you didn't have an M4A1S, but now you get really nice options across the board. You can now get a Dragon King, or not now, you can always get a Dragon King, but it's $10 for minimal wear. Now, don't get me wrong, Dragon King is a skin that picks up wear. You can see it here. Preferably, it'd be nice to have it in factory new. But when you're using it in-game, I think minimal wear like this still looks pretty clean. And as I keep saying, I'm expecting for the China Major this year, it's the year of the dragon, or year of some sort of dragon. I remember checking this before. I hope we get some dragon themed stickers or stuff for the major. It could look really cool on a Dragon King. Now, my ideal option for the op would be the Sun and Leo, but to get it in any condition that looks decent, it takes us over the buffer. So for this, I'm going to go for an op Chromatic Aberration. Now, one thing I can say here is, if you're an opper, you could spend less on the M4A4 and just go for like a Magnesium, just a neutral thing, it's not purple, and then spend more to get a Sun and Leo. If you don't op at all, then the Chromatic Aberration for $10 in mid-wear should do the job nicely for you. Now, let's get on to like the extra sort of filler skins. First up, we have the MP9, which is going to be the goo. There's no purple MP9 that's in any good budget. As well, Lily's 2K, right? You can't really do anything. But 66 cent for a minimal wear goo. It doesn't clash. It actually is quite a nice skin. And we just have to hope that the next time we get a collection or case, we get a somewhat budget-friendly purple MP9. Now, you guys know I used to always suggest the ultraviolet, but since the light box came out in the kilowatt case, I'm going to go for it. 15 cent for this in minimal wear. It is a mil-spec skin. That's why it's so cheap. But I think it's a really sort of like subtle, classy skin. Now, when it gets to the P250, I'm honestly a bit bored of the Vino Primo. So I'm going to suggest you go for a Visions. Now, I'm aware immediately people might say, not overly purple. It has purple accents, it's got pink accents, it's got greens, it's got blue, it's got yellow, it's got a bit of everything. I'm just so sick of suggesting the Vino Primo because it is a sort of like mix between pinky purple, and overall I think the Visions is better. So, you know, if you want a Vino Primo, go get it, but let's get a Visions. The Take 9 has a real nice option in the Sandstorm. Now, it is going to be field tested for 28 cent. It is pattern based, so you can get patterns with more or less purple on them. If you get one like this, sort of an average purple, some sand still coming through, I think for the price it looks pretty sweet. And most of the wear will be on the non-play side. So, you know, we'll take it. Another field tested skin is going to be the Rapid Eye Movement. This is just over $1. Now, I do think this is a pretty creepy skin. All the eyes creep me out a little bit. I've never really used it in-game for that, but if you want a cheap purple Famas, this is going to be your shout. You could pay more and go for a Pulse, however. Then we're going to have another Chromatic Aberration, which is the gil that I have always really liked. This is just under $3 for minimal wear, and it has got to be one of the best gil skins in the game. Now, the 5.7 has a few different options, but I'm once again going to go for one of the newer skins. I'm going to go for the Hybrid, which is $1.50 in minimal wear, and it's also from the kilowatt case. Now, the thing I like about this is it has the new gun model, and I actually really like the sort of the silver anodized look, right, with the pink and the purple over it. And the thing here is it's actually kind of similar to like the effects we would be getting on the likes of the Chromatic Aberration. Like pattern wise, it's kind of similar. For the dual breads, you do get some real nice cheap and cheerful options with the Flora Carnivore. These are 70 cent for minimal wear. And I know it's not really a purple base and it's purple accents, but I think that sort of washed out base with the purple looks kind of good. The SG has a fantastic option in the Aloha. This is 8 cent for minimal wear. The blues and the purples look so good. I actually love this skin for the price. If we got this on like an AK, for example, I'd be super happy with it. Now, one area that doesn't really have any options at all, which is a shame, is the AUG, at least for this budget. So I'm going to get a Snake Pit. The reason I'm getting a Snake Pit is it's 4 cent in minimal wear. Just get any AUG that's cheap that you want at this point. I've gone for a Snake Pit just because it's 4 cent. Then the XM, we're going to go for a Ziggy, which is just over $1 in minimal wear. Now, the Ziggy is pattern based, so you can get some that have more green, more purple, so just make sure you check that before you purchase it. But I think the green and purple actually looks pretty good together here, and it's 57 cent. And then for the MP7, I'm going to go for one of my favourites at the minute. It is the Juice Smile. Now, I'm aware, again, this is a blue base with a lot of yellow on it, but it does have these sort of like purpley pink accents, and I think you can see here even with the Imperial Blades. Now, we don't have gloves and glitter with this, but this actually works with the Imperial Blades quite nicely, and I think for $1.40 min wear, this is actually really nice. And then I'm going to end it off with the Scout Mainframe. This is another one that's super cheap. It's 6 cent for minimal wear. You get a decent chunk of purple here with blues mixed through, which means the total cost of this loadout is going to run you $103.21. So it's coming under that 5 to 10% buffer, actually under the 5% buffer, which is really nice. Like I say, there are some changes you could make, like you could go for a purple DD-Pat USP, you could jump up to a Sun and Leo op, but that's going to take you guys to like $120, maybe $130, but you can do it if you want to. So just a reminder that we do have a giveaway running for a knife and glove combo. It is the Gut Knife Black Laminate with the Broken Fang Unhinged gloves. The nice battle scarred, the gloves are field tested, and we're going to pick the winner for this actually in a few days' time. So make sure you enter it by hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and then leaving a comment down below of your favorite skin from today's video. Good luck to those entering. I really hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to keep these theme budgets coming all the way up to like $1,000 for each respective theme, but I want to scatter some other content through there, like some of the stuff you've seen recently, like how to budget loadouts and like the value for money knives and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. All the support recently has been absolutely amazing, guys. I can't thank you enough for it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.